up to the microphones, guys. Wow.
Good morning.
Good morning. I think your mic's turned around. Switch there. Try that.
Good morning.
Much better. Much better. That was Superman, by the way.
It was. Superman had a microphone reversal.
Otherwise known as Joe Clark.
Good morning.
Good morning, Joe.
Identities typically are not revealed, but if you insist.
Well, you know.
You know, oddly enough, there have been a lot of folks that have said that they have never seen me and Spider-Man in the same place at the same time.
How strange is that?
It is strange, isn't it? Well,
How
what
can
do you
that
know?
be?
We got Spider-Man right over there, and I'm right here.
Oh, wow.
So touche.
So, Joe, what in the world is this all about, man? Tell us.
This is, without a doubt, the most fun, family-friendly, oriented group that has really ever been involved in entertainment in Southeast Missouri. And I'm proud to be able to say that they are the rentasuperhero.com gang. And
rentasuperhero.com.
Absolutely. You know, we specialize...
Fascinating.
We specialize in G-rated family entertainment exclusively. I mean, we're not going to do anything else. There seems to be a shortage of, and this is a society-wide issue where we have something of the type of quality and caliber that you'd want to show to kids.
Right.
And you know, Ed Lewis was a guest earlier this morning with the Child Concern Center.
Right.
And that's another thing that they promote is doing quality type of family entertainment, or not entertainment, but things for kids.
Right. Protecting families.
Exactly. There's a deficit of morally upstanding types of things for kids, including entertainment. And look at the stuff that's involved in entertainment for kids nowadays,
Oh,
and video
man,
games
yeah.
and TV and movies. I mean, it's ridiculous. You know, we do, like I said, G-rated family entertainment.
And
We're
you've
proud to do
got
that.
you've got a little more than superheroes in here too,
Exactly.
because I know the little girls might enjoy something a little bit different.
Exactly. That's why we also do princess parties for
Very
girls.
cool.
And we have standing right behind me is Hello Kitty.
Hello, Kitty.
Hello Kitty. Come on up here,
Aw,
Hello Kitty. Come on up, Hello Kitty.
Come up to the mic, Kitty.
And
That's a big head you got there, Kitty.
it's a very huge head.
Bless her heart. She's trying to woolly that thing around.
The person playing Hello Kitty is Princess Jenny.
Hello,
And
Princess Jenny.
Princess Jenny also is Cinderella. She does our Cinderella bits.
Excellent.
And all of our Cinderella entertainment. And she does other characters as well. So say hello, Princess Jenny.
Hi, good morning.
Good
You're supposed to say
morning.
hello, Princess Jenny.
Hello, Princess Jenny.
Like,
Good
you know,
job.
Gracie, you know. And who's the in the blue dress here?
We also have a...
She looks familiar.
She looks very familiar, and there's a good reason for that. We have, standing directly to my right, is Snow White.
Snow White.
Good
You know
morning,
what?
Snow White.
You
Good
are
morning.
a beautiful Snow White. How nice.
Thank you.
How cool. I could see little girls going crazy having you at their party or event or anything like that. Even their bunking party. You can go spend the night with them?
Be excited too.
She looks beautiful.
That is Princess Taylor, and
Hello,
she
Taylor.
does a variety of different characters, including Snow White. She also does Supergirl and several others.
She really looks like Snow White.
She does, and Princess
She
Jenny
does.
looks like Cinderella.
Yeah. Well, I'd love to see her in her Cinderella dress.
Well, unfortunately, you can't wear two at the same time.
Well, I understand. And it's probably kind of full and takes up a lot of room and, you know, Cinderella.
Right, and see, these girls, they actually sing the songs from the movies to the girls. They have
Really?
tea parties with them. They
They would love
yeah,
that.
I mean, what little girl wouldn't want to have that?
That's cool. They'll
Exactly.
sing the songs.
Right. It's a
Awesome.
wonderful experience, and it's not just for girls; it's also for
Right.
boys. And speaking of
Absolutely.
boys, down on the end over here, we have Spider-Man.
Hello.
I'm Spider-Man.
Hey,
I'm a Marvel.
Spider.
That is Cody.
Spider-Man.
And Cody was a professional wrestler, and you know I have been Spider-Man for a long time, and I've got a few Spider-Man moves. But I'm telling you, this guy is amazing. I can do things that people half my age can't do, and he can do 10 times what I can't do. You know, he can do flips, and
Oh, wow.
I mean, just amazing physical things.
Oh, gosh, the guys would love it, wouldn't they?
Absolutely. And then, of course, next to him is Batman.
I'm Batman. I'm a DC.
I thought that was coming. I was
Of course,
waiting for
I
that.
wouldn't expect anything less.
Awesome.
That is Dustin, and he is literally a martial arts master. And not only is he a master of martial arts, he is also a sword expert.
Oh, wow.
And you know, we don't use actual real swords because we don't want to cut anything or cause any damage. So we've got actual, what are they called, Dustin? Training batons?
What we got is high grade aircraft aluminum false edge swords that we use
Oh, wow.
for our competitions.
Very shiny.
And they're very shiny. They look realistic.
I was just going to say they probably look
and
very
they
realistic.
really flow,
Yeah.
look nice, but not gonna get cut by it.
Excellent, excellent. Well, this is fantastic, guys.
It's a load of fun.
I'm loving it. Absolutely
And
loving it.
I tell you what, I know the folks on the radio can't see it, but Batman, show us a little bit of what you got there with your nunchucks.
Oh man.
Oh, I wish
Careful,
they could
careful,
see this.
careful,
Can I
careful.
give him some? Oh my gosh, he really knows how to do that.
He is seriously talented with this.
Check that out.
I mean, you got to see this guy go. He's really going like crazy.
That's amazing.
And if you think that's
and
something,
he didn't hit himself in the head or
no,
anything.
of course not. He's an expert with this.
Wow.
And if you think
Very
that is
impressive.
awesome, yeah, you think that's impressive. Wait till you see his sword techniques.
Oh,
He
I'd
is
love
phenomenal.
to. I
The
would
types of
love
shows
to.
that these guys put on, unbelievable.
So, Joe, what we're saying is anybody here in Southeast Missouri that wants a superhero or a princess or Hello Kitty at their child's party or event can call you and make it happen.
Right, they can just go to rentasuperhero.com.
Easy.
That's our website,
Easy.
www.rentasuperhero.com. There are tons of party packages out there for boys and for girls, for retirement parties. We
I
do
was going to say
weddings.
so much more than just kid stuff.
We do weddings.
Weddings.
Can you imagine getting married by a
that would be
superhero?
hilarious.
We are licensed to marry people.
Oh
And this
gosh,
is
no
for real.
kidding.
No kidding. We do.
I want to get married by Superman.
Well, there you go. It's happened before, I'm telling
I've
you.
never thought of that. That's interesting.
Some people have a wonderfully fantastic sense of humor, and they want to carry that through
Right, in their
with their
wedding.
partner and carry it
Sure.
into their wedding.
Oh, that's awesome. Somebody that's a big fan
It's
of,
a
say,
huge fan.
Spider-Man.
Exactly.
Would love to be married by Spider-Man.
Exactly. And speaking of superheroes, we got a little
great.
something for you guys, and I don't know how much you're going to want to eat these or not, but these are
Oh, look. Now, is that
Fancy.
something that people can get too?
these superhero
cupcakes and stuff
cupcakes,
that match the party?
superhero cupcakes,
Love
superhero
it.
cakes.
Look
We've got
at that.
anything that
There's Hello Kitty cupcakes, Spider-Man, the whole nine yards.
all of
Superman,
them,
everybody.
all of them. Real cupcakes,
how
and they are
cool.
delicious. So please have the
Well,
radio
thank you,
staff just
Joe.
come in and go
Yeah.
to town on that.
Yeah, I'll have to share because I, just found out yesterday. I'm going to have to start being careful about that.
Well, that happens to a lot of folks, and
Yeah, I knew it was coming. It
we
was
will
no
endow you
surprise.
with superpowers to help take care of that. And speaking of,
Uh-huh.
part of our party package is we do superhero training for kids. So, when,
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
exactly. What kid doesn't want to be a superhero?
Yeah.
So, when we come to the party, we actually create an environment where the kid can grow into a superhero. And we start, actually, can I have a demonstration by making you a superhero?
Well, sure.
Okay, all right. Do you want to be a superhero?
I do.
You do indeed.
I do.
Okay. All right. So now, what the superhero has to have, first of all,
Uh-huh.
you got to get a good superhero pose, a good stance. So we're gonna
All right,
stand
let me
like
see.
a
Do I do
stand like a
Superman?
superhero. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that looks good.
I
head,
got it.
Head up, shoulders up. That look good. All right. Wonderful. You've got that part. Now we're going to do the abridged version because we are on the radio.
Right, right.
But anyway, next you need a fighting stance just
A
in case
fighting
you're attacked
stance.
by the
Okay.
Green Goblin or something.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Grr. Okay. So
Okay.
get your fighting
Grr.
stance. Looks tough. I'm actually scared of that.
I better go right-handed. I'm right-handed here.
Okay. Now we need to do exercises. Make sure you stay in good shape.
Absolutely.
All right, we're getting in good shape.
Okay.
Be sure to eat your vegetables.
Absolutely.
Obey your parents.
Okay.
All right.
Always
do. You
do.
feel like a superhero?
I do.
You do. Are you ready to take the oath of office?
I am.
Okay, you are about to be inducted into.
Do I put my hand over my heart or anything?
You raise your right
Raise-
hand.
Okay. Okay.
Looks good. Okay.
Okay.
You're about to be inducted into the Junior Superheroes Club.
Awesome.
Okay. Repeat after me.
Okay.
I, Brittany McKay,
I, Brittany McKay,
promise to
promise to
always use my powers for good,
always use my powers for good,
to be nice to other people and be a good friend,
to be nice to other people and to be a good friend,
to do well in school and study,
to do well in school and study,
and to be safe and never talk to strangers.
and to be safe and never talk to strangers.
By the powers vested in me, I now make you an official superhero.
Oh my gosh, I even
You-
get a certificate.
You have earned a certificate of official superhero training
That's
made out of
fantastic.
your name and signed by Superman.
That is cool, Joe. I love it. I mean, Superman. That is
yeah,
cool,
be careful
Superman. I love that. Oh, and it's even got the oath on the certificate and everything.
It does. And so your child will be reminded of what it is that is of a good value that you would want to instill in that child.
Right.
And I mean, what parent doesn't want their kids to do those things on that list?
Exactly.
Exactly.
And getting them to promise it with their hand up and everything. Hey.
You also have won a
Oh,
medallion.
well, thank you. Man, I'm just cleaning up today.
Well, you're not done because
kinds
since
of
you
cool
are a
stuff.
superhero, you need to be able to identify yourself. And
Okay.
so you get an official,
ID.
yes, I am a superhero sticker that you can
That's
proudly
awesome.
wear and display to anyone you come in contact with.
Thank you. I love it. I'm going to wear that all day.
Oh,
That's
wow.
fantastic.
We just absolutely love
That's
to have
cool.
fun.
So that's all part of the party.
It's part of the
Part of the
party, you know, and there's all kinds of parties for pretty much any type of budget, and we obviously include a whole lot more, all the way up to limousine rides when you get into the big packages, and it's just a very elaborate group of organized party plans depending on what you want to do for your party.
Right.
There's a lot of things that parents generally have to do in order to put on a good quality party, and a lot of that we do for you, so you don't have to do those things.
Well, that's what I was thinking. It sounds like you're going to take a lot of the burden of the party planning part off the parent.
Exactly.
Which who wouldn't want that?
Right. You don't have to go out and shopping for all this stuff and what kind of cake am I going to get? Just go to
Right.
rentasuperhero.com. We'll take care of it for you. Oh, and by the way, be sure to like us on Facebook because we're all over Facebook.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Rentasuperhero.com, and you can find them on Facebook under Rent a Superhero.
Right. And
So
it's really
easy
fast
enough.
if you just go to the website rentasuperhero.com, and in the upper left-hand corner will be
You can
like
it.
us on Facebook.
There you go. That's the simplest way. And then you can kind of keep up with what's going on with rentasuperhero.com.
Exactly.
You guys may come up with some more superheroes
Oh,
or
the superheroes are being added like crazy.
some new packages or something like that, and you can let folks know through Facebook about that.
True. Very true. And we do.
Absolutely wonderful. And now, how far in advance do parents need to think about this?
Ideally, a couple of weeks
Okay.
is
Give you
a
a
good
couple of
idea.
weeks.
I mean, pretty much in advance when your kid's birthday is going to be.
Well, this
Right.
is true.
Exactly. So it's best not to wait. And the reason why is because that date may be taken.
Right.
And if you want to put on a spectacular party for your son or daughter, or for your husband or wife,
With your choice of
I'm telling you,
superhero, yeah.
we've done parties for 3 doctors
Wow.
in town, and they love it.
Oh, I bet they
Love
do,
it.
yeah.
Because you know what, people that work all day work really hard, and it's all serious stuff. But sometimes they just want to cut up a little bit. Everybody wants to laugh and have a good time,
Well, sure.
and do it in an inspiring, uplifting, family-friendly type of environment. And that's where we come in. So we let people get out and laugh and be a kid, have a good time.
Well, I was thinking as you're talking there, this could go way beyond just a kid's party.
Oh, no
maybe
doubt.
you've got a business and you've got a big promotion coming up and you want to add a little extra excitement.
Exactly. I mean,
Hey.
that's
Well,
something
think what a
that's-
superhero could do.
Right. And not just a superhero, but can you imagine the kind of attention the public attention that you could get at your business or for your product or your service or just your business frontage by having a bunch of superheroes there
Yeah.
putting on a show.
Absolutely.
People will literally stop, have pictures with the superhero next to your company logo or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Exactly. And of course, next thing you know, that's posted all over Facebook, and then there's your logo
And
again.
it just
What do you know?
exponentially gets bigger and
It does.
bigger
It's
and bigger.
viral. It's
Yeah.
viral.
Wow.
I-
My mind's just going crazy thinking about different applications.
The possibilities are endless. Aren't
They are.
Aren't
They are.
And these women superheroes like Princess Jenny, for example,
Right.
who also is Batgirl.
Uh-uh.
She does a phenomenal job as Batgirl, don't you?
I do try.
Yes, she does.
So, what is your favorite part about assuming one of these characters?
Well, I've acted ever since I was little, and so I just absolutely love. I mean, who wouldn't want to be a princess? It's just
Right.
it's something that you want to do ever since you're a little girl, and it's just phenomenal seeing the smiles on a child's
I
face.
bet that's true. I bet you guys have as much fun as the kids do.
We have a
because
load
of the
fun.
response that you get, don't you?
Exactly.
And what little girl doesn't want to be a princess?
Exactly. Or a superhero.
Or a superhero, and-
Batgirl or Superwoman.
Exactly.
Or, yeah,
we give
you
them that
know?
opportunity.
Oh, that's just too cool. So if let's say I have a little girl and I want a Superwoman party,
Okay.
And can she teach my girls the same things that the male superheroes are going to do?
Absolutely.
Make
all the
them
superheroes,
superheroes
can
and
do,
all that?
Can do superhero training. Now, Princess Taylor is a phenomenal Supergirl. I mean, she literally looks like Supergirl, no doubt. And so, anyway, Princess Taylor, you will definitely enjoy teaching these girls what we just went through,
Yeah.
and having Brittany become a superhero. You would do the same thing for little girls.
I would love to.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
too cool.
Yeah.
And now, so when you're Supergirl, I said Superwoman. I'm sorry, I'm not up on my superheroes.
Well,
I
you know,
apologize.
okay, now hold on a second,
Okay.
because Dustin is the comic book consultant / expert. He knows everything there is to know about comic books. I don't know anything about comic books. All I know is
the
I love
consultant.
these costumes. Is all I know. So, Dustin, is she Superwoman or Supergirl?
Well, I gotta tell you, she is Supergirl.
She is
I
Supergirl.
was wrong.
The jury is back in. She's Supergirl. Okay. So,
Supergirl.
yeah, and now
How fun.
the only thing is they actually don't fly yet.
Well, give them
Yet.
time.
Right.
Give them time.
Give them time to learn how to fly.
You know, that's another thing. The kids know what their powers are.
This is true.
I don't always know these things.
You know, and that's a great point, because, you know, when I was a little kid, about 5 years old, I wanted to be Spider-Man. I'm telling you, I wanted nothing more than to be Spider-Man. And guess what? As an adult, I am Spider-Man, so I win. You know, it's great. Except for today, Cody.
Actually, I'm Spider-Man today.
Yeah, Cody's
Well, you know,
Spider-Man today.
My best friend is a huge Spider-Man fan. She made me go to the Spider-Man
Oh,
movie
really?
with her and all that.
That'd gotta be
But,
fun.
and so I'm thinking her birthday, and I know she's not listening right now because she's at work. So I'm thinking her birthday's coming up this summer. I should get her a Spider-Man.
She would probably flip out.
That would be too funny.
And, of course, she could also be a superhero like you.
Absolutely, and she would love to be Spider Girl if there was such a thing.
There actually is.
She would love it.
Dustin says
She's
there
all
is.
about it.
Oh,
There
yeah,
is a Spider Girl.
Yeah, there's a Spider Girl.
I did not know that.
There's a female counterpart to each of the superheroes.
I'll
I
be
believe,
dogged.
pretty much.
Well,
Yeah, more or
I've
less.
never heard of Spider Girl at all. I'm gonna have to look that up and
Yeah.
find out what her
Well,
scoop is,
she's
what her
actually
story
got
is.
wings. When she raises her arms, she's got sort of like wing sort of things.
Now, Batman, he really didn't have superpowers, does he?
Well, you can
is
call
it-
what I got. You can call
Skill.
what I got a really good grasp on what everybody's got going on.
Ah,
That's why they call me the world's greatest detective.
that makes sense.
He is
Yeah.
quite the detective, and as you personally witnessed, but your audience couldn't see, but they'll actually see the video of Batman with his phenomenal weaponry skills. And
Wow. He's
you
got
know,
mad skills,
He's
man.
got the Bat utility belt, and I mean
Check
has
out
got-
the belt,
Exactly,
man.
he's got everything ready to roll on the Joker or the Penguin or what the Riddler and any of these bad guys that want to try to come and do harm to truth, justice, and the American way. He's there to defend.
Absolutely. Very positive.
Exactly.
Everything's positive.
It should be uplifting.
It
and
should be.
You know what? There's enough, I want to say, negativity and things that are not designed to uplift kids or
Right,
families.
right.
We need to change that. I'm tired of that. I want to bring something fun. And I mean, you know that I have done this stuff for years and all kinds of family entertainment
Yep,
and positive uplifting stuff. Well, it's time to expand it. You know? And I think it's time to bring that into people's homes where we do our superhero performances actually on location, wherever you want. That's where we go. If it's in your house, it's in your house.
Right.
If it's at the Coliseum, we're at the Coliseum. you know.
Absolutely.
So it's an opportunity to bring real family fun and entertainment to your location, and have a wonderful birthday. Entertain your kids. I mean, can you think of anything better than that?
I can't. I really can't. I mean, I'm trying to think of a kid's party that would be more fun than this. I can't imagine that. Fantastic. Now, how far away will you go? I mean, you're here centered in Poplar Bluff,
Right,
of course.
we do serve the Cape Market and
Okay.
Cape Jackson, Sykeston, Dexter,
Because we have
Jonesboro.
listeners, listening right now
Exactly.
all over the
Corning,
place.
all the now there is a travel charge if it gets a little
Too
far
far?
out there.
Okay.
We'll also serve the St. Louis and Memphis markets as well,
Okay.
because literally there's nothing out there like this.
Well, I was just thinking it might be tough to find something like this in the city.
It is tough. You get into bigger areas of the country, like places like California, New York.
Right.
Things like this do exist. In fact, I
Right.
partner up with some of those places. I got a call last week from Connecticut. They found rentasuperhero.com on the internet and wanted to know if we'd come out and do a show. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry,
In
you're a little
Connecticut?
yeah.
Wow,
And,
really?
I
And
said,
they couldn't find anybody closer to do it for
right,
them.
but I knew who was
Wow.
out there, and I called my affiliate, and they actually in Buffalo, New York, and
Uh-huh.
hooked them up.
Awesome. That is fantastic.
Yeah, so we can go pretty much anywhere. We're probably not going to fly there on our own super
Right. Well,
flight abilities.
Like we said earlier, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Give it
exactly.
time.
Exactly.
Give it time.
Cody
Technology
can jump.
is an
yeah,
amazing thing.
Cody can jump about 6 feet in the air, but we're not really at the flying stage yet.
6 feet.
Yeah,
That's a pretty good jump, man.
For real. He's very, very physically talented.
Well, as you can tell, this is a whole lot of fun. Something kind of new in Southeast Missouri. RentASuperhero.com. Check out the website. Check out the rates. See if this is something that you might want to utilize for your next kid's party, for your next party. Grown-ups like superheroes, too.
We do face painting,
For
and
your-
superhero games, and superhero training, all sorts of stuff.
Absolutely perfect. I love this. Absolutely
Thank
love it. I
you.
tell you what, we got to take a quick break. But can you stick around just a little while
Sure,
longer?
why
Okay.
not?
All right. We'll talk more with our superhero cast here in just a few. Don't go anywhere. KWOC News Time is 8:31. This is one of those few times I kind of wish this was television. If you could see these guys right now. That's the Batman Boogie.
The Batman Boogie, that's a great name for it.
Oh, wow. This has been a lot of fun, guys.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
RentASuperhero.com. Your opportunity to have a superhero at your child's party, or a princess,
Or
Hello
retirement-
Kitty.
Yeah, or Hello Kitty.
That sort of a thing. Maybe for a business promotion.
Yeah.
Or
Hello
events.
Kitty is phenomenally popular with kids right now.
Yeah,
Like 6-year-olds, 5-year-olds. I mean, they absolutely go nuts over Hello Kitty.
Well, yeah, I can see why.
Yeah.
A big kitty, big-headed kitty coming to your party. Who wouldn't want that?
Yeah, isn't that like an outrageously over-the-top, beautiful costume?
I love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Now, you guys are also available, maybe, say I have a gag gift I want delivered to my boss.
Exactly.
Think about the different ways you could use this. I
and
mean,
what better of a gag than to have it delivered by a superhero?
exactly.
Or a princess, or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of fun things you can do with this. And you're basically available for those very basic, minor little things, delivering a package, all the way up to planning a super party for your kid.
Exactly. From the littlest all the way to the biggest in scale of parties, we do it all.
And of course,
superhero.com.
say I wanted a party for my kids, you will basically do everything for me.
Yeah, pretty much do it all.
You're going to provide the favors, the party favors,
And,
the games, activities.
Depends, right. It depends on what type of party package you select.
right.
I mean, it goes all the way from a basic superhero appearance package where
Right.
we come in, we do some fun martial arts for the kids, do picture sessions, we
Right.
do superhero training, we get the swearing in session, we play with the kids, maybe do a story. Like I said, do some little quick demonstration of superhero martial arts or fun for kids.
Right.
And we do pictures, and then it usually takes about 20 minutes, all the way up to the big, huge parties, which last in excess of 2 hours. And
12 hours.
Yeah, not 12. Sorry, 2.
That's a long time
yeah.
to stay in character, isn't it?
It is.
12 hours.
I bet these guys can handle it.
I
though.
think they probably could.
Oh, yeah.
I think they could pull it off with no problem, actually.
But yeah, from about 20 minutes to 2 hours and anything in between, we've got a very wonderful, popular in-between package. Actually, a couple very popular in-between packages. The 1.5 and the 2, both of those are very popular. And we can pretty much do anything you want and do it in the style that you want.
Right. Very, very handy for parents that are busy right now.
Very true.
You know, a lot of parents don't have time to plan an elaborate party. They want it. They want that for their kids, but they don't really have the time to get that all together
parents
right
have
now.
to work, and
Get
then they've got to
food
cook, and it's soccer
activities.
games, and
yeah,
right.
you know. So, how easy is it to just call rentasuperhero.com or jump online and check out their website? Have them do that for you.
It sounds
way
pretty easy
easier.
to me.
Way easier. I like it. And
Infinitely.
of course, you do take credit cards.
Yes, we do.
So
Yeah, all major credit cards, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, we take them all.
absolutely. Anything else we need to know about rentasuperhero.com?
We are expanding all over the place. We're always getting new superhero characters. Parties are not just for kids. Another thing that we want to proudly proclaim is that we are a sponsor of the Great and Powerful Oz movie that is coming
Absolutely.
out.
I was just going to say that.
And I'd love to give away some tickets.
Really?
Yes.
Well, let's do it. We'll do that right before we go off the air then, okay?
Okay,
A pair of
perfect. I
tickets
love it.
For our movie premiere night, a night at the movies with KWOC and the Screen Team.
Right, that's
Oz,
March 12th.
The Great and Powerful.
Yeah.
Yes, March 12th,
That's
7
where the
p.m.
12
show.
came from when I was saying 12.
Oh, okay.
That's where it was. I was thinking about the date.
March 12th, and of course, what we've done is we have rented one of the theaters, the whole thing. We've bought every seat in the house, and we're going to give every one of them away. So much
Perfect.
fun.
Yeah, I mean,
We had a lot of fun doing that with Lincoln and even the 2016 movie.
Mhm.
Had a good turnout for that. We're going to do it again with Oz the Great and Powerful.
Yeah,
and if you haven't seen the previews for this thing, they spent a fortune making this
oh,
movie.
absolutely.
Holy moly.
Absolutely.
I mean, the special effects and the scenery is phenomenal.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can only imagine what the budget must be for
Oh.
programmers. You know, a lot of this computer animated
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Holy cow. You know, it's just incredible.
Well,
So,
it's-
like I said, we're proud to be a sponsor, and we're going to show up in costume. So come out, see the movie.
Excellent.
And have your picture with Snow White or Cinderella or Batman, Spider-Man, Superman, the flaming, was it the Human Torch from the Fantastic Four, and just lots of other superhero characters.
You got a Human Torch?
Absolutely. I mean, we're not going to set him on fire. But, you know, he is the Human
I'm
Torch.
trying to picture this, okay? The Human Torch. So, like I say, this is something you can utilize in so many different ways other than just kids'
The
parties.
possibilities
Just
are endless.
think about it.
Exactly.
Just think about it. And you know, in the next few days, something's going to happen to you, and something's going to pop in your head, and you're going to go, "Oh, superhero! I need one here."
Right.
Well, guess what? You can actually get one now.
You can get one, and
Easy enough.
it is totally easy. We make it easy for all of our superhero customers, and because we pretty much take care of everything. We provide a very easy to use website. We take credit cards. We plan everything for you. Anything from birthday parties to weddings to deliveries, just because, why not? You know, just for fun. You
Yeah.
know, if you got a friend that's having, you know, maybe a bad day or something, wouldn't he or she be, you know, uplifted by having their favorite superhero come in, or their favorite princess character, Snow White, or something, you know?
Yeah, something as simple as that. Something is just as simple as just wanting to brighten the day of
Yeah,
somebody.
brighten somebody's day, absolutely.
How cool! I can picture superhero a Superman at my door with a bundle of flowers or a box of
Would-
chocolates or
would that be
whatever.
incredible?
Think about that for your fiance, your girlfriend, your wife, whatever.
Proposals? Oh my goodness! Now-
Yeah,
now it's another
hey,
venue. Look at
yeah,
that.
I'm telling you,
The
get creative.
possibilities are endless.
They
you
really
know?
are.
When you talk about superheroes and what you see on TV or in the movies, you know, they're never limited by imagination.
No,
can do
they are
anything.
not.
And you know what? We're going to go ahead and do it too.
Absolutely,
In reality.
absolutely.
Except for the explosions and dangerous sort of stuff like that. But, you know, the creative fun parts that the families and kids love, we do it.
Absolutely. Rentasuperhero.com right here in Poplar Bluff, but they do travel. If you're listening from up in Cape, that's cool. They can make it up that journey, no big deal. If you're listening in Northeast Arkansas, they're willing to come to your party too. Not a problem. Rentasuperhero.com. Check them out and give them a call.
Yeah, absolutely. The phone number's on the website. Send us an email. Is get a load of this. This is the coolest email address in the history of email addresses. Okay, you ready?
Okay. Yes.
Spidey@rentasuperhero.com.
It's perfect.
It is.
Spidey@rentasuperhero.com.
Now, as far as performances go, our performers absolutely love to do performances. Now, Princess Taylor, you have done performances in the past, right?
Yes, I have.
You have. Now, these performances, they're mainly for family-oriented audiences, right?
Yes,
Okay.
lots of kids.
Right, lots of kids. So, you know, you've got a lot of experience with kids, and the performances and performance types that you do are really family-centered.
Yes.
Okay, right. And so she's got a lot of experience in that area. Princess
Yeah.
Jenny does too. Princess Sarah does. There's just really an unlimited amount of variety that you can put into, like, see, these princess packages for girls.
You know,
What-
and her complexion. and
Does she
those
not look the
pink
part of Snow
cheeks,
White?
She really is a Snow White.
She looks like Snow White.
She does.
Yeah.
That's
And-
amazing.
And well, actually, the hair is it's a wig. Okay, it's a Snow White wig, but her hair is blonde, and so she makes the perfect Supergirl.
Oh wow, yeah.
But she is extraordinarily the perfect type of person to fit these character molds. Not only does she look the part, she can sing, she can perform, she's great with
See,
kids.
and I'm still loving that idea of the princesses singing the songs to your kids.
Exactly. Is that
Oh
not
my
incredible?
gosh.
Yeah.
What
And-
child would not adore that?
Right.
What little girl wouldn't love to have a princess sing at her party?
I know. And all the little girls want to be princesses. All
I
the little
know.
boys want to be superheroes.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
love it, Joe. What a great idea.
Well, thank you so
Well,
very
I
much.
wish you the best of luck with your new business venture, rentasuperhero.com.
Thank you. Like us on Facebook.
Absolutely. Like them on Facebook, check them out, and keep in mind, next time you need something, that little extra something special for that event, for that party, maybe for that dinner party.
There you go.
Could you imagine inviting all your friends to a fancy dinner party and having Superman sitting at the end of the table?
Another venue. What do you like? Some possibilities.
Would that not be
endless.
hilarious and fun? How cool would that be, guys? Just give it some thought, get creative, and call rentasuperhero.com. Get them scheduled and take advantage of their creativity, their energy. They're all very high energy. They're in character. They enjoy doing this, and your kids are going to love them. And your grown-ups are going to love them. Absolutely. So we've got 2 tickets for Oz, the Great and Powerful that we'd like to give away right now, courtesy of rentasuperhero.com, one of our sponsors of our big Oz event. By the way, Whitworth's Gift Chest Jewelers, Dilly's Discount Pharmacy, and Artfully Framed also sponsoring that for us. We could not do that. We couldn't do that event. We could not go and rent an entire theater and give away every seat if it wasn't for these sponsors. And so, Joe, thank you for that.
Well, we are proud to do it.
Really, really appreciate it. Let's give away these tickets. We'll say caller number. What number you want to take, Joe?
Oh, what's a good superhero number, Dustin?
I'll tell you what. Let's do 15.
15.
Okay, all right. We're
That's
good.
going to take me a while. I tell you what, we're going to have to go to break because I'm going to have to take calls for a while. Caller 15. That's a little higher than we normally do, but we'll give it a shot. Caller 15 going to win a pair of tickets for Oz the Great and Powerful at 785-3838. Toll free 877-455-4930. Yeah, phones are ringing already. Just keep dialing because it's going to take a minute. Okay, keep calling. Caller 15, we're going to hook you up courtesy of rentasuperhero.com. We'll be back in a few. Brittany on the Bluff on today's Talk 930 KWOC.
Yeah, if you run out of callers, just take number 6 and tell them you're caller 15.
Well, I may have. I've never done that high. We'll see what happens. KWOC, you are caller number 1. Try again.
Yes, sir.
You're welcome. KWOC, you're caller number 2. Try again. They're going, 2. KWOC, you're caller number 3. Try again. That's funny. KWOC, you're caller number 4. Try again.
Thank you.
KWOC, you're caller number 5. Try again. KWOC, you're caller number 6. Try again. KWOC, you're caller number 7. Keep trying, okay?
Thank you.
KWOC, you're caller number 8. Keep trying. KWOC, you're caller number 9. Try again. KWOC, you're caller number 10. We're getting closer. Keep trying. KWOC, you are caller number 11. Try again. KWOC, you're caller number 12. Keep trying. We're almost there. KWOC, you're caller number 13. Keep trying, okay? Now it's going to slow down. KWOC, you are caller 14. Try again. Sorry, keep trying. KWOC, congratulations. You are my favorite.
Oh, my toes.
Congratulations. What's your name?
Steve
Steve. And last name?
Gillahan.
How do you spell that?
It's Gillihan.
Just like it sounds.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
And where are you from?
From Papa Bluff.
Excellent. What's your phone number, just for our records?
718
Uh-huh.
1858.
1858. All right, you got your name on a pair of those tickets. You just need to stop by the studio and pick those up anytime during business hours before that date, okay?
Okay, sounds great.
We'll see you at the movie.
All right,
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And welcome back. Just a few minutes left in today's episode of Brittany on the Bluff. Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget, if you'd like to win that $200 Visa card, courtesy of Mossy Oak Properties, just log on to our Facebook page. Follow the instructions very easily. We'll get you registered to win that. Joe, or Superman.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry. I know you better as your alter ego.
That's true. You know,
So,
and I
you know.
put on the glasses and you know, the little suit and all. And
Yeah, I would like to see your Clark Kent get up.
well, actually, the Clark can't get up. I may have to pull it out and go as a regular person one of these days.
Yeah, just for fun. Just a few minutes left. What else do we need to know about rentasuperhero.com?
You know what? I'd like for these guys to tell you what they do.
Okay.
Like Batman here is a martial arts instructor.
Oh, wow. I can believe that,
Yes,
watching him with those nunchucks.
I actually run 3 separate programs. I run one in Van Buren Community Center, Malden Community Center, and one in Corning Community Center. And I run
Excellent.
the Black Belt Academy at Poplar Bluff.
Wow, very cool. So
And
you are
Spider-Man.
gifted. He's mad
He
skills, I'm telling you. Mad
He's got
skills.
amazing skills.
Yeah. And Spider-Man, what do you do in your off time?
Well, my off time, I'm in a band, actually.
Really?
Yeah. We're just starting out, but we're going to be recording here in about the next month or so.
Very cool.
He's a musician
what's
and a
the name
singer.
what's the name of your band?
Escaping Eden.
Escaping Eden. I like the name.
Yeah. So I mean, he's a singer, and so
Yeah.
technically he can sing like the princesses sing at the girls' parties. He can sing at the prince parties or something like that.
Like you said, the possibilities really are endless. You know, you put your mind to it, and you think there's some applications for a superhero in my life, no doubt about it. And Snow White, step up to the mic there, sweetie.
Yes.
Yeah. So, what do you do in your off time, Snow White?
I'm a student at Twin Rivers.
Really? Well, congratulations on the win last night, by the way.
Thank you.
Girls team won their basketball game
Yeah.
last night. They're advancing in the playoffs there, so we're carrying those games on our station. Don't know if you had the chance to listen. You were probably at the game last night, weren't you?
No, I was
Oh.
iced in.
Oh, iced in, yeah. You know, I'm surprised they even had that game last night. To be truthful, I thought it was going to get canceled because of the weather, but congratulations.
Thanks.
Good job. Thanks for coming in.
Brittany,
Wow.
thanks for having us. We
Very
have
cool.
thoroughly enjoyed being here
It's been
in
fun.
character.
It's been fun, Superman.
Well, thank you so
We
much.
may have to try this again sometime.
We're up for that.
That's it for today's Brittany on the Bluff. Have a great weekend. If you're going to be out celebrating this weekend, you know the routine. Use that designated driver. We want you back safe and sound on Monday, okay? Talk to you then.